Good evening. Welcome to your daily soul session with me, Sarah, episode 63. Hashtag more soul sessions. So I was walking Sheila and Austin around the block this evening by our house. It's about a mile long. And several times I passed this girl coming towards me who was running, right? And she was going for it. And I actually wanted to say, hey, high five, go girl. Like, you're really going for it. But I was a little too embarrassed, so I didn't. Anyway, the second time I saw her pass me, you ever have these imaginary thoughts with yourself, or these imaginary conversations with yourself? In my mind, I was thinking, oh my gosh, I'm gonna say to her, oh, did you just have a baby too? And then I was thinking, oh my God, imagine if she hadn't just had a baby, right? And she was just trying to get in shape. How she could interpret that statement from me. And of course, I mean, I'm just making up what her reaction could be, but all of this I think is very plausible. She could feel like she's more overweight than she needs to be. How can someone just think I had a baby when I didn't? What's the point of me running? Oh my God, I was feeling so good about myself because I'm out here pounding the pavement. Now I'm feeling terrible. Right? The list of reactions she could have had are endless. And of course, she could have also just been like, no, I didn't. But in my mind, I'm having this conversation and I'm thinking, the things that we say are so much more about us. In fact, they're all about us. And they're not really ever about the other person. Yet when we receive the statements or the questions, we take them so personally. And so imagine how she could have received what I said and how she could have even carried that little thing that I said with her for ages, even maybe for the rest of her life, and retold the story over and over again. And I know that that is true for me, for things that people have just said innocently. I can't think of one off the top of my head, but when I think of one, I'll share it with you guys. And the reality is the motivation behind me even thinking about wanting to say that was, I'm a new mom as well. Like, are you a new mom? I'm looking to connect with new moms. I'm trying to get in shape and I'm going that extra little distance around the block because I want to lose a few pounds and I want to feel really good about myself. And so the motivation behind that statement for me is connection. And yet, how we forget it's anything about the other person and we just take it personally. So I hope that all makes sense to you guys. I almost hesitated in sharing this because I thought it might be a little convoluted, but this is such a real life lesson for me. Like when I'm out walking or driving or whatever and I see these things and I think about them, like this is the thought process, and I think it can be pretty magical and vulnerable and real to share. So hope you enjoyed that. I hope you get something from it. And if there's one thing I take away, things are so not personal most of the time. So, love you. I'm so glad it's Friday. I feel like I've had a long week. I'm going to take a nice relaxing weekend. I'll be back with you on Monday. Bye.